For Week 5 of the 2018 season, the Big 3 threw a party in Miami, and everybody was invited. A lot of familiar faces were in the building to see this hard-nosed competitive basketball that the Big 3 is now known for. The Ghost Ballers are desperate to get a win. They called up last year's standout, Ivan Johnson, from the draft pool to help in their efforts. Even though Ricky Davis and Carlos Boozer are both playing well, but not good enough to reach 50 points first. Not once this season. And Tri-State was not going to let that happen on their watch. David Hawkins dominated the game with 25 points, 10 rebounds, as his squad seemed to toy with the Ghost Ballers at the end, almost letting Ricky Davis bring the GBs back with a 4-point shot. But in the end, Tri-State realized they had bigger fish to fry in Week 6 against Three's company. Who would keep their playoff chances alive? Killer Threes and the Ball Hogs are both 1-3. A loss tonight will put a very dim light on their chances to get into the Final Four. And they fought each other like their playoff lives depended on it. A seesaw battle that will see the lead change hands several times. But Steven Jackson can only play one way. All out, all the time. And he willed the black and yellow past the Hogs on their road to gaining respect in the Big 3.
Jackson, point game.
It don't mean a thing if it ain't got that bling. Miami was the perfect place for Trilogy to receive their 2017 championship rings, reminding Cuttino Mobley and Power what they missed out on last year. The man whose NBA career was cut short has never been on a championship team in professional sports, and he believes the time is now. But never underestimate the heart of a champion. Trilogy has been a tick off this year, not quite the same. But they still believe they have what it takes to receive rings again next year. Plagued by injuries and arguments, Rick Mahorn is working overtime to keep them together. So it's no surprise that when they hit the game-winning shot, it was just a tick off.
I think it's still in his basket.
Opening the door for Big Baby to squeeze in and help Power snatch the victory. The champs are on the mat. Will they get up before the count of 10? The Monsters had the late game Week 5, so all they needed was a full moon. Jamario Moon has been waiting a year and a half to get called up out the Big 3 draft pool. But most players get a rude awakening when they finally play their first game in the Big 3. Jamario's rude awakening was called Three's Company. Coming into the game with one loss, and they were looking to take over first place. Andre Emmett is a beast. Bully ball is his specialty. He can score from anywhere on the floor. This is playoff intensity basketball at its best. And Gary Payton, well, he's a coach that's not allowed to play. But he is allowed to say whatever he want to say.
You're gonna be my cheerleader. That's what you gonna be.
Sticks and stones may break your bones, but words can never hurt you. Like Jamario Moon hitting a game-winning shot from that 4-point circle.
Jamario Moon is from another planet.
Week 6 is in Toronto. Pride and positioning is on the line. Who's got the grit and who's gonna quit? Don't forget your passports.